Alright, welcome back to Dark Scott Traders App, and you're now watching the BTC analysis where we analyze BTC. As you saw, without wasting any more time, we're about 15 minutes late, so let's get into it. So BTC, last week, Tuesday, this is where we were. Today is a Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, we were here. And if I can zoom in, I gave you guys a signal of a sell. Yeah, and some reason I had my stop losses very near. That's a problem with me. I'm still I'm still skeptical to trade without a stop loss or to use big stop losses, but yeah, I had a stop loss right here, and I entered my if it is this account that I entered the trade on, I think it is another account. Yeah, when it gave me something like that on M15, let me see if I can see the M15. Yeah, when it gave me this move, I told you guys we make an entry, and when we made an entry, it went up, took my stop loss, and then look at what it did after taking us out on stop loss. It went up to the TP that I already given you guys. I don't know if any of you took this trade and actually made money, but as for me, I never made money. It took me out on the SL there. It was a liquidity grab kind of move. You can see that week. Grabbed liquidity, immediately started to sell. Look at that. And that's how I missed to make money on that trade. I was away. I couldn't even re-enter, so I just missed up. So it took me out and went into that direction, and from then we started to see that was a support that we went to, and clearly, sorry about that, and clearly we can clearly see. Let me first now clear everything right here. I wanted us to enter buys when we get to this level, so that's what we saw. That what happened after reaching here, we started to enter buys. Went up there again, we had an order block there, but we were pulled back down, so we're still playing within this support and within that order block, so we are playing within this level. Apparently, according to H4, we want the buys to actually give us, and I told you, when we get a breakout right here, when we see a breakout on this very level right there, on this very level right here, that means we will have started buys for so long, for some good time now. But until then, we cannot actually say we have started buys. Yeah, we have a change of character here according to H4, and we can see we are consolidating. We need this as a manipulation move, so it is consolidating within probably one may say it is like a range or a channel, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that is where we are seeing the consolidation happen, around there, and probably it may even be like that according to what we have. So that is a kind of range or kind of consolidation we're seeing. So all we want is this kind of manipulation. This happened and remained halfway, so it needs to complete it. That's what I'm looking at. Complete that, and then we look into sales. then we look into this kind of buy. Price reacted back there, so this move should be bringing us back here. So what is holding up? This is an order block. There is a fair value gap. We can't just continue with the buys until this liquidity is taken out. So how are we going to deal with this today? Remember, according to daily, we didn't leave any liquidity behind apart from this fair value gap right here. And on the other account, not this one, you remember I have my limit orders right there on the other account. I still have limit orders on that order block, on that fair value gap on daily time frame. So I'm waiting for that so that it can now come, grab liquidity right here, and then take us right up there. So right now, I wouldn't say we are yet into the buys for some good time, because according to a daily time frame, we're still selling. According to daily time frame, we are still selling. This is the lower low here. The lower high has been created. We haven't seen it being taken out, so we need it to come, create the new lower low, or if it fails, then this move should come and break out this previous lower high, and that will tell us now that we've started the buy trend. But until then, according to daily, we are still in a sell trend. We are still in a sell trend or in a downtrend. So whatever you're doing, whether you're looking for sells or buys, you need to know that the general trend is still a sell. The general trend is still a sell or a downtrend. So be cautious when you're trying to look for buys. All right, so daily, we need this move. So since we are in holidays, this market normally you may not see the BTC market or price move, because we are because it is a holiday. So but by the time we come back on Monday or Tuesday, because Monday is also a public holiday, we may see big moves when price has either gone back and come down again, or went straight down to grab the liquidity on this order block right here, or on the fair value gap above this order block. So those are the key points that we have according to H4, and we can capitalize on. I wouldn't advise anyone to make any trades today, because being a public holiday, I wouldn't advise anyone to trade it, because you can see how it has been moving maybe the whole of today. So I wouldn't advise anyone to look at trading this asset. I would advise to wait probably till Tuesday. But as of now, you get the overview of what we'll be looking at according to H4 and daily time frame. We still need sales according to daily time frame, and that's the reason why we'll be looking for sales even on H4. Besides us seeing this change of character, we will still be looking for sales to come around here, grab that liquidity according to H4. And then when we get up there, we will see a change of character according to H4 to actually now allow us to sell this asset to all the way down below. So until we see a change of character up there, according on H4 or H1, we will not be selling this asset. So I want to remind you that, and be ready for such moves. So today, please don't dare try to trade this asset. If you trade it and lose the money, don't say I didn't tell you, because it's, first of all, it's having a low momentum, because it is a public the forex guys, for them, they are not, even their markets are stopped. Apart from crypto, this is BTC, it keeps moving 247. So either way, I wouldn't advise you guys to make any entries, whether it is moving or not. Today being a public holiday, don't trade it. If you want to trade, and probably you have a Delive account, if you don't have, you can use the link in the description below to join the broker that I use. If you want to trade, you can trade using these other platforms that we have right here. Using these other platforms that we have right here. We have the likes of Volatility, Boom 500, Boom 1000, Crash 500. So we all have those assets that you can use if you want to trade. But until then, BTC, please don't look into it. You can just leave it for now till Tuesday probably. All right, I think that's it for today. If you have any question, please put it in the description below so that I may respond to it. If you guys don't have, those who come even after the stream, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be able to respond to it and be able to reply and respond to all your queries and questions and anything that you put in there, I'll be able to respond to it. Otherwise, I want to say thank you for joining today. It's been my pleasure to present to you the analysis of BTC, what we will be looking at in about a week or 2 weeks, the moves that we'll be looking at, and the key points and key levels that we are still waiting for market to move to. So let me wish you guys a good day, happy trading day, happy Good Friday, and of course, let me wish you happy Easter. We are in Easter weekend. Saturday is an Easter Eve, so Sunday is Easter, and then we have Easter Monday. Enjoy your money. If you've been making money, enjoy your money in this public holiday and this whole weekend. And then come stronger on Tuesday to trade. But for us, those who trade synthetics, will be ready to trade even on Monday. We'll be ready to trade. I wish you guys a good day. See you next week. For BTC, that will be Tuesday. But then for these other synthetic indices, the likes of booms and crashes and volatilities, we'll be meeting on Monday. Have a nice day, guys. Happy trading.